Shout out to Astropro for sponsoring this episode and providing us with free samples. Speaking of free samples, I am honestly so grateful because, as you know, this is allergy season in Texas. I think Texas is one of the worst places to live if you have allergies. I have this tree in my backyard. It is the cottonwood tree. I'm highly allergic to cottonwood, not only myself, but also Travis's, and I believe our children are. And Astropro has come in handy. It's a nasal spray, and it has made such a difference in my seasonal allergies. I feel like I can breathe, and it really helped relieve my symptoms quickly. Astropro is the first of its kind nasal allergy spray. It is the fastest 24-hour over-the-counter allergy spray. It starts working within 30 minutes, while other allergy sprays take an hour. And if you've had allergies, you know that every minute counts. Astropro delivers full prescription strength indoor and outdoor allergy relief from nasal congestion, runny and itchy nose, and sneezing. Get fast-acting nasal allergy symptom relief with Astropro. Go to astroproallergy.com for a discount so you can Astropro and go today. ASTEPRO allergy.com. Astropro and go. Use as directed for relief of nasal congestion, runny nose, sneezing, and itchy nose due to allergies.
Yay Networks.
I'm Brandi Redmond.
I'm Stephanie Holman, and this is your weekly dose of BS. Oh my gosh. Okay, to start this out, I was online yesterday. Brandi, did you hear about the man who has made $1 million doing cameos this year?
No.
Okay, he is from The Office, and he literally grossed $1 million. I think he's probably the highest paid person this year because he's the only one that's been written up on. But $1 million doing birthdays and Christmas wishes. He charges $195. I know because I have nothing better to do and I'm super bored. And let me think of the guy's name again. I'm going to go off here to tell you. It is Brian Baumgartner, I think is who he is. I don't know. He's from The Office. You can look it up, but he made $1 million doing birthday shout-outs. And so I don't even think he's like the main person.
No, he's not. So for those that don't know what Cameo is, what is Cameo?
Well, I would tell you that I was one of the first people to sign up for Cameo, and I got made fun of, like even by Dallas local papers. Like some of my castmates made fun of me.
What did the Dallas local papers say? Yeah, I mean, there's some big celebrities on it.
Yeah, well, it was just like, you can go to Cameo and like you can do, it can be anywhere from 30, it has to be a minimum of 30 seconds, but you can do anything from an engagement, just any type of shout out from birthday to any holiday. And it's just like a really unique experience, I think, for, people. It's like so accessible to, celebrities that you love and to get like that just personal experience. And a lot of people gift it to their friends and family members. And yeah, so it's kind of a really unique thing. There's also one that it's not as known as Cameo. There's another one where it's like a phone call. So you can call and talk to. So like they have to call you, and I guess the number is like screened, blocked. Mm-hmm. So you have to catch the phone call when you get it.
Okay, so I've done another thing at Cameo. It took a while to get used to, but I remember, Brandi, you signing up in the beginning, and I remember, I'm not going to say the castmate's name, but a few of them went on Twitter and made fun of you, and now that same person is doing it. So yes, you are absolutely right. And you were probably one of the very, very, very first. I think you were 100% the first housewife. I've done. Yeah. Well, I think
Sonia was before me.
Oh, okay. So you were like this second, because I know you got in really, really, really early because you told me about it. And I was like, what is this?
Yeah. And then it's like you have to stay on top of it. And I'm the worst about that. So I went away and then came back. And then with everything that I've gone through, I went away again. But I just recently reactivated like a week ago. So.
I love it. No, but it's super, it's really easy, but you're right. You have to stay on top of it because it's easy to forget. And then you hop on and you're like, oh crap. It's especially during filming. I remember being at our finale. We were spending the night somewhere, and I looked down and I had like 2 hours to do like 2 of my cameos, and I'm like, God dang it, I have to do it real quick. So I like hopped in the bathroom and had to do them. So you have to really, really, really stay on top of them. But this guy did they say about 5,500 cameos in 1 year. That is like about 12 to 13 a day.
Well, for $1 million, that's worth his 12 minutes a day.
Yeah, he's like, well, we're not filming now. It's a pandemic, and this is working out for me. Like,
exactly.
And you don't have to memorize lines. I wonder if he's
cameo. Oh yeah, you just get on and say happy birthday. I wonder if he made more doing cameos than he did. If he's not main, I wonder if he made more this year doing cameos than he did on The Office. I don't know. I don't know what he makes in The Office.
Is so huge.
Is it? Yeah. I've never watched The Office before, but you said Trey. You said he wasn't a big.
So funny. It's good.
It's so funny. Well, he made a lot of money doing it.
When you're bored. I've actually watched something before. By the way, I've been catching up.
You never watch things that I don't watch.
And you know what? I'm like on bed rest. So I've been watching a lot more TV lately. And I literally, if you can see the way like I'm even sitting right now, like I'm like propped up on the side with like pillows and things because
oh my God.
I've just not been in good shape I'm like, I am too old to be pregnant. But yeah.
Brandi, you still do not look pregnant from.
Oh, well, let me just show you my belly. Okay. Can you see my belly?
Wait, I can't see you. Turn the other way. Turn the other way.
Oh
my God. That is so cute. Oh, you look so cute.
It's so cute. Like,
oh my God, you look so cute. Wait, no, are you going to do pregnancy pictures?
I don't know. Brian was saying the other day, he was like, we don't have one photo of you because we did take the kids to like this Santa thing, and you could not sit next to Santa. You could nothing. Santa was like propped up in a sleigh, and then you could just sit in front of him. And so Brian was like, come on, let's go all take a picture with Santa. And I was like, y'all go ahead.
Oh my.
And so, yeah, he's like, we have to get one picture of you in your belly. And I'm like, so, she can see it. And I'm like, well, I mean, she can just look at the others.
You should, even if it's just your sister-in-law's coming over to take like a snapshot, you should have like a picture being pregnant. That way you can say, this was Mama. You know what you should do? You should wait for your next interview. That way your hair and makeup are all done, and then put something on and then take a picture.
Yeah.
Take advantage of the hair and makeup. That's what I would do. Yes. That way you could be like, Mama look like this every day.
Yeah. Well, Mama has needed some Botox and all things. You can't do anything when you're pregnant. Okay. Like my wrinkles are coming out.
You cannot.
My eyes are getting smaller.
Oh my God. No, you look amazing.
Botox to it. Open them up.
Did y'all have hair and makeup done whenever you went to the hospital for delivery?
No.
Yes. Well, not my makeup professionally, but I was so big that if I tried to blow dry my hair, I would have like a heat stroke. Do you get like that, Brandi?
Well, you know what? I mean, I just have the doors open. It's like 38 degrees outside. So no, like I was flat ironing one of the girls' hair this morning before they went to school, and yeah, I'm good.
Oh my gosh. No, well, I had a June and July baby, and I remember with my first one, I could not like shave myself anymore. I was cutting myself all up. So I started getting Brazilian waxing treatments. That poor girl who did it, God bless her. She's probably like, what in the world? When I'm pregnant, which you're very, very sensitive, it hurts so bad. And then I also got to a point where I was so big that I would wash my hair and that would take all my energy out. And then when I would blow dry it, I would start like sweating as it was so hot. So I started going to the dry bar every 3 days and having them blow dry my hair. So when I went into labor, I had the dry bar the night before. So I had very good hair going. But,
my.
But I also like Brandi, I think you're the same. Like I had vaginal delivery, but my water broke the night before I was supposed to go in and get induced. So it was kind of planned. It's not bad. But Brandi, I feel like I did not look as cute as you did. You do right now with both my children. I was in my 20s. So just to let you know, you look real cute.
Oh, no. This is nothing. I mean, clearly I'm not having a baby today.
Are you going to have Brian video you having the baby? I guess he can be there, right?
I don't think that you can do that these days.
Wait, can he be in the room with all the COVID stuff?
So we are purposely going to a different hospital that is like owned by the practitioners. So they allow that, like hopefully he could be in there.
So the big hospitals wouldn't allow the husband in?
So the big hospitals are a lot more strict about it right now with the pandemic. But this hospital is a COVID-free hospital, and it's like literally owned by the physicians. And
oh, wow.
Oh, good. So, I would want my husband there. I would.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Like I would want, I don't know, maybe I wouldn't, because Travis was miserable to be, I mean, like chance I almost killed him. Because I'm sitting there pushing. I'm sitting there pushing, and I don't know how to push. I've never pushed a day in my life, And then the lady told me that to push like you're going number 2, which I've been practicing for my whole life. It's my favorite thing. And so then I started pushing, and then, and then Travis was just like, just being really annoying. He had to go poop in the middle, and then he came back and he was like, that wasn't that hard. Anyways, he's real annoying. He was really, really, really annoying. And then I pooped myself, and then he made fun of me. And, wait.
There. That's normal, Trey.
Yeah, really? Everyone poops themselves. Everyone does. Yes. Everyone poops themselves.
I am very proud to say that I've never pooped I have pooped myself. Not having a baby, because I had C-sections.
See, but whenever you push, you can't feel anything down there. So you're supposed to push like you're pooping, and you get stuff comes out. Yeah. So I did. If you're in labor and you poop yourself, they say that they ask for a 2x4, and they're not building a house. They're just cutting your logs. So yeah, that's it.
Wow.
Today's episode is brought to you in part by BetterHelp. We've talked about BetterHelp a few times. It is a fantastic app that actually helps connect you to a counselor anytime, anywhere. You can do that through text message, through FaceTime. I think it's really, really great, especially right now in the middle of a pandemic, for people who are needing help and also wanting to be safe, to have someone there who's just at the touch of your fingertips. And if you don't like the therapist you're connected to, you can always change therapists very, very easily. It's also a lot more affordable than going to see a therapist at the office. If you want to start living a happier life today, you get 10% off of your first month by visiting our sponsor at betterhelp.com/weeklydose. Again, join 1 million people who have taken charge of their mental health. Again, that is BetterHelp, HELP.com/weeklydose. It's actually really amazing. I've used it before.
Yeah, I've used it as well. And I love that it's at the convenience of like my own home. And I've been through so much this year that it's been like just very, very like life-changing, just to be in my own home and know that I can call and talk to somebody at any time.
Okay. So does everyone have their Christmas done?
Do you realize it's 2 weeks away?
It's crazy. Like, well, no. And you know, what's crazy is we even were like looking at the calendar this morning, Brinkley and I, cause she was asking like when the baby's coming, like, why can't she just come in 2020? And I'm like, 2020 is not the year to be born in my family.
No.
Like, no. Congratulations to anybody else, cause it is probably a magical, wonderful miracle. But for me, no, we need to exit 2020 very quickly. Yeah.
So have you finished your Christmas shopping?
Have I finished my Christmas shopping? No, I have not.
Have you started?
Have you bought anything? Have you started?
Yes, I've started. I have Bruin finished, Brooklyn finished, but Brinkley, Brian, and Cousins are not finished.
Do your girls want really expensive things this year, or are they still in an affordable stage?
They're affordable. Like literally they're really excited about, the new house and like just wanting to decorate their rooms and that kind of thing. So they're focused on. very practical things
So
that I feel like make
for
sense.
their new room. Mm-hmm. Okay, my kids are in a very expensive stage. Like Cruz wants a new iPad, Chance wants an Xbox, like both very expensive gifts. They both truly still believe in Santa Claus and everything. So they want very expensive things from Santa because, he makes it himself. So it doesn't matter.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah. Do your girls still believe?
Well, Brooklyn, no. I mean, but Brooklyn's like, she's in junior high and she's beyond her years anyways. So no, she does not.
Yeah.
Stephanie, I will say you messed up because during Corona, there was a store in Dallas that had like 90% off Gucci. And Chance is in a Gucci phase right now. And you got him socks for like $10. You should have saved that stuff for Christmas. You gave that to him so fast. That would have been like a Santa dream come true.
Yeah. I'm so lucky that my girls aren't really into brands.
You are so lucky, girl. You are so lucky.
Like
last year it was Yeezy. It's horrible.
Well, like even my sister-in-law asked Brooklyn, because her birthday's in December, asked Brooklyn like what she wanted, and she named some brand from Copper Key brand from. She's like, that fits me really good, Copper Key from Dillard's. I was like, yes, that's my girl.
You are so lucky, because I remember being young and I was like, I don't know if Abercrombie and Fitch is still popular, but when I was younger, it was like Abercrombie and Fitch.
I tried to take her in there.
Right?
Yeah, I tried to take her in there.
Is that still big for kids?
No.
So I mean, Abercrombie, Hollister.
No, isn't it funny how kids have upgraded to like Gucci and Fendi now? It's like, oh,
not
gosh.
Mine. Not mine.
Well, Chance has
Mama hasn't even done that,
so. Chance has
By the way,
what?
people, he does not have a lot of Gucci. He has like a pair of Gucci socks and a backpack that I got him. It's like 90% off.
90% off. It was incredible.
Clothes. Yeah, 90% off. But I would never buy him clothes at real cost. But he likes Nike and Adidas and Under Armour. Like he's very, like both my kids, like very lazy. They're like me. They like anything that stretches.
Well, Chance is getting very picky about what he wears.
They like their athleisure wear. But but it's all Nike and Adidas and Under Armour. Yeah.
He's getting more particular about his outfits, which is funny. Do you think that's because he's trying to like
his hair up?
Oh, is he trying to impress girls now?
Well, I think, I think that definitely. I think he's definitely in an age where he likes girls. Yes. Mm-hmm. Like Cruz, no. He goes to school looking scary sometimes. I'm like, have you brushed your hair? But Chance, he tries. He's actually trying finally. Which is really, really, really cute. Has Brooklyn had a boyfriend yet?
No, she's not. But also, she's doing virtual right now. So,
when does she go back? Does she go back after Christmas?
She'll go back in January. She goes back in January, and I'm excited. Like I think she's been a lot of help though too. So, just helping around the house, and I can't move very well right now. So she's been sleeping with me to make sure that I'm taken care of, because Brian gets up and actually really gets the kids to school. I just help when I can, just because I'm not sleeping well at night. And so I'm lucky if I get like a good 2 to 3 hours. So she's been a really, really helpful. Girl.
If you're looking to finish your Christmas shopping in a creative way, I know that we all have subscription boxes, and there are all sorts of boxes that you can get, whether it's for a meal kit or a pet box. But there's one place where you can shop for thousands of subscriptions, no matter your interest. Well, there is, and it's called Cratejoy. I went on Cratejoy a few weeks ago, and I got a bacon box, which I ordered one for myself, and I ordered one of some gifts. That was a big one. There's some great like sock boxes, which I'm really like. If you go to Nordstrom and you're looking at men's socks, there are just way too many options. I got the sock box because it comes with 3 every month. It's very nice, but there's literally a box for everyone. Cratejoy makes it easy to find the perfect gift for anyone and everyone in your life. The hardest part of buying gifts is getting something cool and unique. Cratejoy does all that hard work for you. With Cratejoy, you'll show how you care with a personalized gift that keeps giving long after the holidays are done. On Cratejoy, you can find all sorts of categories like room escape, boxes for like mystery, self-care. There's a virtual happy hour box. There's a monthly book club. They have everything. If you have not bought the perfect gift yet, you still have time. You can shop thousands of subscription boxes all in one place, and you get 30% off when you sign up at cratejoy.com/BS. Sign up today at cratejoy.com/BS to get 30% off your box and shop Cratejoy's holiday specials. Cratejoy, you get joy delivered right to your door.
I would like a crate joy of red wine after I have the baby.
Yeah.
Girl, I would be getting so drunk if I were you. I'd just be like,
okay, at what point in your pregnancy can you drink wine? Isn't there a certain point where you can drink wine?
Well, they say not to drink. But
yes,
you know,
but,
every doctor says different things, but I mean, the Surgeon General says not to drink.
Yes. But the other surgeon that I care about says you can drink a little bit in your last trimester.
You guys, I have been so bored this week because my little Captain Connor had COVID. So he was trapped inside for 10 days, which means I was just sitting here like,
Also, it's freezing outside.
Yeah, it is freezing outside.
So I guess you can't go outside and do anything.
No, I went to Denver last week because I was like, all right, well, that's how I'll spend the first half of his quarantine. Well, guess what? It's freezing there too. So that was boring. Well, and then I come back here and it's freezing. I know. But the week before it was like 70s. It was great. And then it got like frigid all of a sudden. Okay,
so my parents sent me a video yesterday. In Oklahoma, it is snowing. My dad built a snowman.
Oh, see, I want it to snow here.
Girl,
I do.
It could snow here because I feel like it always comes from Oklahoma.
I want it to snow here. Well, I think it's like 38 degrees. My car said it was 38 degrees. My car has been sitting in my driveway because I haven't driven it in forever. And so I literally backed it out and put it in the garage. I'm like, I'm going to go somewhere, but I'm not supposed to drive. So,
girl, so you are like on bed rest.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not supposed to have intercourse. I'm not supposed to work out. And, and it's just, the problem is that I'm cramping really, really bad in my back as well as the front, which, and then my sciatica is just flared up. So I've got a lot of little issues going on, and I've had some light bleeding. So they're monitoring the baby and me. They wanted to admit me, and I was like, no. I have 3 other kids at home. There's no way, and there's no way I'm going to sit in a hospital wearing a mask on Christmas. So I refuse.
Because you have to wear a mask the entire time, right?
Yeah, and full disclosure, a few weeks ago, I was actually supposed to film, and they send COVID testing people over. And by the way, Brian had COVID. He tested negative. He tested positive, and then 3 weeks later, he tested negative. I'm joking, like, oh, watch me test positive. Well, sure enough, I tested positive. I had not one symptom, nothing at all. And I never did. And then I'm negative now, but I still feel like, so I may be asymptomatic, whatever. But I do have B positive blood, and I think it's actually a good one to have if you are going to get COVID.
Is that the rare blood, or is it O?
It's O, I think, is rare.
Oh, because one of them you can like literally give blood to anybody. Like it's kind of like the one
isn't it O?
I think that's O.
I think it is. So if you are hospitalized, because it's hard to breathe when you're pregnant, like because you have all.
Yeah, that's what they were worried about too. So I did spend a little time in the hospital, but I was good. Huh. Just been on my left side a bunch.
But whenever you're in there having a baby, you have to wear a mask.
Think so.
Oh,
that's hard.
That's really hard.
I think so. I mean, I don't know exactly, but
maybe not.
I think they have oxygen on you, though. No?
Yeah.
I don't know. Actually, I really don't know. I'll let you know after it happens.
I cannot wait to hear about your pregnancy because it just feels like we're in such a weird time. You know that the first vaccines were given out, I think yesterday, because I watched the news for a hot minute and every news channel had somebody getting the vaccine.
Yep.
But I still heard that we are going to be living in confinement for a little bit longer.
Until it gets
until like certain, until I guess so many people get it. So as long as, next summer isn't the same.
Oh, good grief.
So one of the things, I've been telling y'all that I have not been able to sleep well. I've had a lot on my mind. And plus, this pregnancy has been not the most comfortable. But thank goodness one of our sponsors, Calm, has really helped me out. I know that I've been kind of under a lot of stress lately, just trying to figure out, I don't have a nursery set up. And because of this move, because we should be moved in. Literally, Brian will be moving in as I'm in the hospital with her, because I'll have to be in the hospital for a little bit. But I love Calm because it's there's meditation in it. They have very short ones, and sometimes I don't have a lot of time. So y'all can try it too. If you go to calm.com.
Do you use it to sleep? Do you use the ones to try to go to sleep? Have you used those yet?
Yeah. I've tried that. And also I've put their music on. One of the most powerful ways to improve your overall health and happiness is to get a good night's sleep. But if your daily routine has changed, it can be harder to fall and stay asleep. So for our listeners, Calm is offering a special limited time promotion of 40% off a Calm premium subscription at calm.com/dose. That's 40% off unlimited access to Calm's entire library, and new content is added every week. Get started today at calm.com/dose. That's calm.com/dose.
Brandi, which of your kids would you say is most excited about the new arrival?
Brinkley.
Really? I thought it would be
Brinkley.
Yeah, Brinkley's really excited because I don't know why, but I think she's still, she doesn't really play with dolls, but this is going to be a real life doll, and it's a girl. And even the bows and stuff, she's gotten out all the bows because they kind of don't wear them anymore, my girls. So she's got all the bows out, and she's excited about it. We put bows in her hair, but she's getting out these big ones this big. And I'm like, oh, probably be bigger than her. But
so they're excited to have a little sister again.
They're excited about a little sister. Yeah. And then Brooklyn's probably the least excited because she knows that there's work involved.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I think when you're older too, it's hard because every baby's a little less time that, it's hard being the oldest. It really is.
Yeah.
Do you think Bruin will get jealous?
He's such a daddy's boy. I mean, I know everybody said that the boy is going to be all about mom. He's all about Brian.
That'll change. That'll change. I promise. That'll change. It flips. It'll flip back and forth, back and forth.
Yeah, he wants to sleep with Brian every night. I put him to bed in his bed, and Brian goes up and gets him after he's done watching SportsCenter. And I'm like, why are you doing this?
Brian always wanted a boy though. Always wanted.
Yeah, always wanted a boy. Yeah.
Do you think your boys gravitate more towards you?
It depends. I think I'm more of the loving one. So yes, but Travis is super playful. So it depends. But yeah, if they're hurt or sad, they usually gravitate towards me. If they want something, well, usually me because I'm a sucker. But Travis is the person that's going to take them out and throw a football and, get down and dirty. So if they want to do that, they go to him. But I swear to you, Brandi, it changes. With boys, it changes. They were in a daddy stage and they go to a mama stage. I think that's with every kid though. It changes. It changes.
Yeah. Well, my girls have always
but they're
been
very
all about
protective.
Me. So
yes.
And then even Brian's been home so much, but then Brooklyn was even telling Brian the other day, Mommy gets really sad when you're not here. And I was like, don't tell him that. That's not true.
Oh, you're like, no, Mama loves it. Mommy loves it.
I'm like, what are you talking about? And then I don't have to worry about food for him.
Oh my gosh. So Brandi, how are you with every, because obviously everyone knows that with the show, you were still filming far after it's over, just interviews and stuff. How are you with that? Are you nervous about doing those?
That?
Yeah.
I haven't been able to. My doctor was saying, you can't do it. And then I was asking her if I could just please try to swing it for a few hours. And I just don't think I can, not with sitting in that position. You have to sit on a stool upright and deliver these answers. And, you know, and I can't, like right now, like, I have a pillow and I'm leaning on a table.
Yeah.
So you don't have the comfort of that, and you're not in your own home, and you're wearing like I think the dress is like an extra small that I'm supposed to be wearing right now. And obviously I cannot fit in an extra small. So I don't know what these people do. I'd have to rip the back and just like tape it to the side of my body.
Well, I don't think people realize how long y'all sit in that chair for. It's like 8 hours.
It's a long time.
It is forever long.
And it's not the most comfy chair.
But I will say that, but that Bravo and the executives and our production company, they've been so good to me, and they have been just like, you know, your health is the most important thing. Like, you know, and checking them. I even had messages from them this morning because I was supposed to film yesterday. I was up all night in pain. And then the night before, and I was messaging them at 3:30, 4:30, 5:30 in the morning. Like, I just don't. And I was lightly spotting. And then hopefully I can go in on Thursday of this week, but who knows?
Well, Travis had a great idea. He said that they should do it, since, you know, you need to be on bed rest, that they should do the interview, like where they come into your house and they just film you in bed giving the answers. The baby monitor hooked up, everything. Yes.
Like,
like you should just be laying in bed doing your confessionals. I think it would be real.
I mean, that would honestly be real. That would be real life.
Hysterical. It would be hysterical. And I fully support that vision.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, and I just don't even know, you know, and I feel like a lot of people, and I realize like a lot of people are going to question the fact, which, you know, like, oh my gosh, you were pregnant and you were filming and you were drinking. Yes, that is correct. I filmed the entire first trimester not knowing. And so, but to be fair, I was told I couldn't have any more. So there you go.
Girl, nobody would have thought you were pregnant. Like I was shocked whenever you messaged me.
Well, no, but you know what's crazy though, is I threw up a whole lot. I remember spitting out my drinks and stuff like that. And I'm like, God, something's just not right. But I mean, I would not have ever thought that I was pregnant. Like
no, I mean, I will tell you right now, if I was getting sick, I would never think, oh, I'm going to.
But I did. Well, and there is, I don't know if they'll use it. And I don't know if they even caught on, but there was a time that I was very sick and Stephanie was in the bathroom with me, helping me, but I was throwing up. And I literally said to her, I feel like I'm pregnant the way I was feeling. And like, do you remember that?
Yes.
And you go, oh, are you? And I was like, there's no way. And then
little did we know what a fantastic season that would have been, right? Can you imagine if you would have found out?
If I would have found out, I would have been like, it would have been so much better, because I'd be like, oh, I'm going to go to bed. Oh, I can't film today. Oh, and I would have had every excuse in the book, blaming it on this baby.
You'd be like, oh, you girls fight it out.
COVID. I probably shouldn't be around y'all in case y'all have COVID. Like
that would be my dream during a season. Just like having an excuse. I was like, that would, just to get away. I'd be like, oh, sorry, y'all, I have to go.
Yeah, well, I can't wait.
Kim Zolciak exited Atlanta.
She was pregnant?
Yeah. Remember, she wouldn't go on the cast.
Oh, I remember that. She was like, she smacked the camera. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I bet she took her mic off and she left, and that was the end of her on the show.
I remember her last season, watching her, and she looked so over the show. Like I remember her. Yeah. That was the season that she like brought her own wine to somebody's housewarming or something like that. But she wasn't really filming with the girls, and she looked over. And I get it, because I think there comes a point where you're like, I'm over you guys.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Because sometimes you sit there, sometimes I do. I'm not going to say other people, but sometimes I sit there and I listen to, people's personal stories. Sometimes I'm just like, I have to really, really be like, Stephanie, be in the moment. I know you've heard this story 15 times already, but just pretend like you haven't.
Yeah. Well, you know what's even funnier is I feel like out of everything that gets told over the years, like everything for everybody, it's like somebody could tell the same story a million times and it will never make that show. But then there'll be the one person that tells that story over and over and over again, and it's in every scene. And you're like, what the fuck?
One year.
I promise you we filmed more than this.
One year. What year was it, Brandi? Was it season 3? It did not make it. I'm so mad. But Brandi and I would just always talk about how we're tooting and farting all over everywhere we went. We were like, yeah, we're just over here tooting and farting the whole season. The whole season.
And it never
we
made
said
it.
tooting and farting, and people would make fun of us. We were like, yeah, we were on a trip. We were like, we're just tooting and farting all over this place. And then at the reunion, Cameron, what did she say? Cameron said,
She was like talking about, she was talking about something about, she wasn't sure, like hanging out with us because like we were bad influences, tooting and farting around town or something.
And I thought, surely that's going to make it. It was the funniest thing I've ever been a part of. Brandi and I were so proud. We were like, yes, finally. It still didn't make it. So if we get us back for season 6, it's going to be a 2.
And then we're like laughing. We're like laughing. She goes, you think that's funny? And we're like, yeah, we do.
Wait, and the cameramen, they would all like thought it was really funny, and they would laugh about it. And what did they say, Brandi? They would be like in each other's in the microphones, being like, "Where are Brandi and Stephanie?" And they'd be like, "Tootin' and fartin', tootin' and fartin'."
Oh yeah.
So yeah,
so good.
So, yeah, that was the best. That was that was the highlight. It's that one time whenever you sit back and look at your life as a whole. And that's the one thing I'm really sad about is that
that never made it.
In 5 years.
Well, no, but obviously season 1, there really wasn't a lot going on. So pooping obviously made it.
That's what we needed to. We need to have a whole season where we don't do much.
This episode is sponsored by BetterHelp. BetterHelp's 2026 State of Stigma report surveyed 2,000 Americans and revealed that 85% of Americans believe that getting support is wise, yet 74% say that society discourages people from doing so. And I find that very interesting because I feel like for so long, the stigma around therapy has often been that it's so expensive, but that is really where BetterHelp comes into play. BetterHelp has over 30,000 therapists worldwide with the largest online therapy platform and have served over 6 million people globally. And it works with an average rating of 4.9 out of 5 stars for a live session based on over 1.7 million client reviews. BetterHelp's therapists work according to a strict code of conduct and are fully licensed in the U.S. BetterHelp does the initial matchmaking work for you so you can focus on your therapy goals. All you do is fill out a short questionnaire to help identify your needs and preferences, and their over 12 plus years of experience and industry-leading match fulfillment rate mean that they typically get it right the first time. But if you aren't happy with your match, you can switch to different therapists at any time from their tailored recommendations. Don't let stigma stand in the way of support. Start therapy with BetterHelp. Sign up and get 10% off at betterhelp.com/weeklydose. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/weeklydose.
But just far all over town.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, that was a great way to end the show.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. Thank you guys so much for listening and supporting. We love you. Brandi, I mean, literally, you can have this baby any week now.
Yeah, well, we want to try to get to February.
Yes.
February is the goal.
But literally, it could be like, you never know, because I feel like it could happen. It can happen. So I love you. If you need help with your nursery or your new house, let me know. I have nothing better to do in my life.
I mean, Lord knows. But yeah, hopefully we'll be good to go. But I just think it's great because I was like, Brian, you really like you're going to move in without me? He's like, I'll have help. And I'm like, okay.
Have him hire somebody, like hire a little company to do it. That way you show up and everything is done. Everything is done.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Well, you can follow me at Steph Holman on Instagram and Twitter.
And me at Brandi Redmond on Insta and Twitter.
And you can follow our podcast at BS the Podcast and watch this podcast on YouTube. Just search Weekly Dose of BS.
Thank you guys. Bye. Love you guys. Bye guys.